When men fall in love, their experience is distinct from that of women. While women often feel a surge of affection and express it through bursts of happiness and miss you texts, men tend to go through a different process. Love for men is a gradual journey, and it takes time for them to fully embrace it. To gain a deeper understanding of how men fall in love and what goes on in their minds, it's helpful to explore the 7 stages of love for men. These stages illustrate the progression and various experiences men typically go through when falling in love. Stage 1. Appreciation. Physical appearance and instant attraction play a significant role in the initial stages of attraction, particularly from a male perspective. While women can sometimes develop feelings based on the first conversation, men tend to be primarily drawn to a woman's physical attributes in the early stages. For men, physical appearance holds great importance, although it doesn't necessarily encompass the entire package. Each man has his own unique preferences, whether it's a woman's face, legs, smile, or even the way she runs her hands through her hair. It's worth noting that physical appearance doesn't require possessing the body of a Victoria's Secret model or the face of a famous celebrity. If a woman can make a man's heart skip a beat in the first conversation, there is a high chance that he will find something about her strikingly attractive. Stage 2. Attraction. When a guy receives positive signals or indications of interest from an attractive girl, he enters the attraction stage of love. Prior to this stage, he can easily detach himself from any potential rejection without feeling pain or heartbreak. He doesn't invest much effort and hasn't developed deep feelings that would cause him to be affected by rejection when he is primarily seeking a casual connection. However, if a girl shows even the slightest sign of reciprocation or if the guy assumes she is interested, he becomes more invested in the attraction stage. During this phase, he actively pursues the girl and endeavors to win her affections. Stage 3. Infatuation. Men often admire numerous women on a daily basis, attempting to catch their attention or elicit a second glance. However, not every attempt is successful, either due to insufficient effort on the man's part or because the woman simply isn't interested. The infatuation stage is a crucial part of how men fall in love, as it coincides with their efforts to woo women in the dating game. While a man may appreciate many women, not all of them ignite infatuation within him. When a man appreciates a woman and desires to pursue her, he enters the infatuation phase. There are various approaches a man may take to pursue a woman, but if she rejects his advances, he often regards her as just another attractive woman he wanted to go out with. It's relatively easier for a man to develop an interest in a woman one day and completely forget about it the next because he has multiple stages to navigate before deciding to fall in love. Stage 4. Impression. Understanding the process of men falling in love can be intricate, but currently, he is far from experiencing love. His primary focus is on winning the girl's affection. He showcases his attractiveness and charm, putting effort into planning dates and spending generously on gifts to impress her. Love is not yet his motive, but he hopes for positive outcomes during this phase of creating a favorable impression. Stage 5. Conviction. When a man smoothly progresses through various stages of love, he may begin to sense a shift in the atmosphere. However, his focus isn't on falling in love with the woman, but rather on figuring out how to make her fall in love with him. Despite genuinely liking the woman and desiring to continue their connection, he remains unsettled until he is certain of her reciprocated feelings. This phase becomes particularly pronounced when a man develops feelings for a friend or someone he knows well. He cannot rely on conventional methods like buying gifts or going on dates to impress her. Nonetheless, he finds himself constantly contemplating how to persuade the woman to be interested in him. At this stage, his primary concern revolves around winning her affection. Stage 6. Reaffirmation. If he successfully convinces the girl and ignites her feelings for him, he experiences happiness. He appreciates the progress of the dating game. However, throughout his pursuit of winning her affection, He hasn't questioned his own feelings towards the girl or whether he genuinely desires a relationship with her. Up until this point, his primary focus has been on making the girl like him. Only once she falls in love with him does he begin to seriously contemplate whether he wants to commit to a relationship with her. This behavior may seem self-centered, but it aligns with the lessons that evolution has instilled in many male species. Don't waste time pondering, spend it on finding more opportunities for reproduction. Now that the girl has developed feelings for him, he takes a few days to reflect on the advantages and disadvantages of being in a relationship with her. Does he reciprocate the same love for her? Will he find happiness with her? Is she the woman he truly desires and needs? Stage 7. He's ready to love. If a man firmly believes that he genuinely cares for a woman and desires a relationship with her, he reaches a stage where he is prepared to deeply fall in love with her. Conversely, if he remains uncertain about whether the woman is the right partner for him, he might begin to avoid her or lose interest in making her happy due to his confusion. Have you ever experienced dating an initially wonderful man who later exhibited unpleasant behavior after a few weeks of being in love? Well, now you understand what likely occurred, don't you? If you like this video, comment and share. Remember to subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.